again, friends, and Happy New Year! Happy 2018. It feels good to say 2018. I think I got tired of saying 2017. I think it was time for a new year. Although it was a good year, next year is going to be this year. This year is going to be even better. And I'm coming at you from a very messy yurt. I wanted to tell you guys a little bit more about our happenings and goings-ons, and we did buy a trailer to add to our, and actually this happened a couple months ago. I just didn't get around to videoing about it. But we bought ourselves a little trailer. I slapped some paint on it, in it. The outside still looks the same. But the reason why we got it isn't because we don't love our yurt. We love our yurt, but I needed, especially in the mornings, I'm kind of loud. I get up typically a couple hours before Hannibal or Nolan. Nolan's getting up earlier now because he has to because of work. Speaking of which, Nolan also got a new job. I don't know, you might have saw that on my Facebook if you're a Facebook friend already, or Instagram. But he landed a really awesome job as a park ranger. I don't know if you guys know how hard it is to get those jobs, but wow, it's really cool. More about why we got the trailer. The reason we got it is, one of the main reasons is because I needed a more functional kitchen than I was able to set up on my own in the yurt, especially just us being in a temporary setup. And so all the systems we have in place right now are temporary systems until we can get our own chunk of land to set up a more permanent camp on. We've been dealing with the cold no problem, really. It turns out I do like the cold. I prefer it to the intense heat of Southern California. And, but we've never had to deal with heating up the car or scraping snow off of things and ice and all that kind of stuff. Turns out vitamin D is very important. My sister told me that, and I believe it. It actually makes a big difference in your mood. So anybody who, especially my Humboldt County friends, you guys never get to see the sun. Please take your vitamin D supplements. It'll make a difference.
Oh, he's okay. Come on, Bubs.
And let's see what else is new. Let's see here. The Hannibal report. I can tell you, life with I'm calling him officially a toddler now because he is toddling. He is up and about. He is, I think, faster than me at this point. So I am spending a good amount of time running after that kid, and he messes things up almost as fast as I can put him together. I likened it to that Harry and the Hendersons, where you're just like, oh no, please don't, as he's just destroying everything in seconds. Yeah, Hannibal has recently been obsessed with anything truck related, anything with wheels, that he can roll around. So he spends most of his time rolling his trucks around. His vocabulary is getting pretty crazy. He always asks for the Baby Beluga song, which is Baby Beluga. He loves it. Can't get enough Baby Beluga. Can you wave hi? Hi. You say hi? Kiss. Wow. Yeah. excited to go and see the new Star Wars. It is our Christmas present from my lovely sister, that we actually get to go to the movies, which we do now about once every couple of years.
We've seen, this is our fourth movie in 2 years in the movie theater.
Our fourth?
Yeah. We saw it, Batman vs. Superman, which is horrible, and the last Star Wars, Force Awakens.
Yeah, okay, so it is only our fourth movie. But we have a Star Wars theme going, so that's good. What Star Wars is this? I'm sorry.
The Last Jedi.
The last...
Yeah. Episode 8.
Okay.
Got a lot of pew pew.
Pew pew. Anyways, yeah, and so she's watching Hannibal for us, so it feels totally bizarre not having him in the back seat. Feels like we're forgetting something really important. But we're really appreciative. So we're gonna enjoy that. And like I said, it just totally blows my mind that we get to enjoy this view every time that we go for a run of that for now. I think that's about it. So, peace, love, all those good things. Oh, I lied. There was one point I wanted to make, and that was on New Year's resolutions. A lot of times when we set these goals to get rid of whatever part of ourselves we've decided last year was not good enough, and we are just going to nix that, and we're going to work on just getting rid of the parts that we aren't proud of, getting rid of the ick or whatever, and more about putting in more of the good, the intentions, and so that way you can be a little bit more gentle and forgiving with yourself. Because what happens is as soon as we decided that we failed, we decide not to keep going, and that's when our resolutions stop altogether. And so I'm just saying, instead of looking at if you've already fallen off the bandwagon, which I already have, I was going to meditate every day and I already missed a day. Does that mean I should just stop? Just keep going. And that is something that I want to kind of drive home in this, I guess, would be whenever you hit that where you're like, I didn't do it. I didn't do it the way I thought I was going to. Just keep going. Start over from that point. January 3rd, January 8th, April whatever, all the way down indefinitely. You just keep going. All right. So hopefully that'll help some of you guys stay on that path that you're paving for yourself. And that, Happy New Year, happy 2018, and peace, love, all that good stuff. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.